Holy shit, look at the plate. Jesus. What's going on, everybody? We are gonna shoot some guns. What is this gun?
This is the Daniel Defense Delta 5 Pro, chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor with a Trigicon AccuPoint 5x25 power, tritium insert, the illuminated reticle, it's a mil-dot scope.
So what made you decide on this? What was the selling factor for you?
I think the biggest selling factor for this one is the accuracy guarantee, half MOA or better. The fact that it's green, big green guy, as you can see. To top it off, it's a pretty cool looking rifle, so sold.
All right, so we got the target about 100 yards from us. Jordan's gonna go ahead and shoot 5 rounds off.
We're gonna go for speed. Since we're so close, we gotta make it challenging somehow. So we're gonna do it as fast as we can. Okay, there's 5.
Yeah, that's like a punch in the face. I can feel it from back here.
Oh yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, the bolt's a little sticky. Long range precision, you don't really notice it. You slow down a little bit, but running it fast like that definitely could be a little smoother. Push down.
On this?
Yep.
Let's see. And in Canada, we're gonna do 5.
No, not with the bolt action, actually.
Oh, really?
Yep, bolt action, there's no limit.
No limit.
No limit to bolt action, no limit to pump action, no limit to lever action.
So technically I could put like a 30 mag in there somehow?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
They don't make them, but yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. This is quite heavy.
Yeah, she's a unit.
But it looks sick.
Got
feels great.
Heavy profile barrel.
Wow.
A lot stiffer, a lot more accurate.
Just slap that in there. Okay, so then you just lay it on the bag.
And this thing right here on the side where your thumb is, that's your thumb rest. Yeah, it's kind of set up for me, so it could be a little different. But basically you want to smash your cheek right into that cheek riser. Probably want to get closer in on it.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm up. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Did that make contact?
Didn't sound like it. I heard a lot of whoosh, which sounded like the field. I'll pay attention this time. Yeah, that was the field.
But I'm putting it right on the crosshair.
Maybe you're pulling the trigger too much. Hold the reticle on the target. Don't anticipate the recoil and press the trigger slowly until it breaks. Like you want the shot to surprise you. Yeah, that's the field again.
It's like dead center though, like right in the crosshair.
Should be hitting.
What am I doing? Should probably do that, huh?
Oh, that was it. You wasted it.
I had that one too.
Yeah, that was the one. There you go.
Oh, finally. Yeah.
Got her now. Got her dialed.
Amateur.
That's all right. That happens sometimes. When you're not used to it, you're anticipating the recoil and maybe pulling the trigger, pulling the gun down. Like.
So how far can you shoot out accurately with this gun, do you think?
If I had a better scope, I could shoot 1,000 yards for sure. Like I have a target out on that tree line. It's about 1,087. And
those trees?
Yeah, that far tree line. I've hit it 3 times. It might have taken me most of this box, but I hit it. So the way that I hit it is I dial up the elevation all the way and then I hold over like 2.5 mil dots or something. So it's not a super repeatable process. If you have a better scope that actually has enough elevation in it, you can dial it right up and aim right at the target. And that way, you know, you've got a consistent, repeatable process there. Obviously a wind hold for a distance like that. Probably today there wouldn't be, like it feels almost completely calm. So as long as you had your elevation dialed in, you could probably repeatedly hit that distance with this rifle.
All right, there you have it. I'm just a hitter. Couldn't even hit 100 yards with this gun. So it's a skill issue.
Yeah, you're new to shooting rifle like that, so it's just the anticipation of the recoil, I think, and just a loud gun.
What else do we have here, bud?
We got the Ruger Scout.
Okay, tell me about it. The
reason I bought the Ruger, because I like walnut. If a gun's gonna be wood, gotta be walnut for me. I don't really like the laminate. 308 did not come with a walnut stock, so 450 Bushmaster, because why not? Also, it's a pretty cool round. We'll do 4 rounds, because I don't know how excited I am to shoot this thing 5 times. Kick's pretty good.
I feel that from here.
Yeah, the muzzle brake works pretty good.
Nice.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, that had a lot of power.
Yeah, it does. It'll take down some pretty big game. Basically a bolt action 4570. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
So that's a 308 mag, but it fits the 450 Bushmasters. They're just not quite as long as the 308, so they sit a little far back in the magazine, but don't worry, it works fine. The front of the magazine, yeah, kind of rock it in a little bit like an AK.
That?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if we can do better with this one.
Yeah, and then you want the front pin of the sight directly in the middle of the circle.
Wow. Miss?
Yeah, sounded like it. You'll hear it hit. There you go.
Holy shit, look at the plate. Just swinging.
Be rocking. Fucking A.
Sweet.
3 out of 4.
Yeah, that's got some kick to it, man.
That is a Ruger Scout chambered in 450 Bushmaster.
There you go. That's fucking awesome. What's our next gun?
Benelli M4, Agency Arms M-Lock handguard, Aimpoint T2, Mesa Tactical Shotgun Shell Carrier with Picatinny rail.
So tell me about this. Why this gun? Why'd you buy this one?
Benelli M4 is the coolest shotgun out there, so not much more to say other than that. We'll do 5 in the bottom, 2 in the top. Laying down the law. That's always a good time. I love shotguns. See how fast we can do 7. Hell yeah, that's always a good time.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, I told you. Okay, now the charging handle there, pull it back, but not all the way. Not all the way.
Oh.
But it didn't pull another round up, so you can stuff one down in here. Yep, and then push it down.
Oh.
And then put one in the chamber.
Okay, and that's called the ghost round?
Ghost load. Yep. Yep, should be good now.
Jesus. That happens fast.
Yep, she goes quick.
What kind of situation would you use this in?
Close quarters. You could blow doors open with it too if you wanted.
Like breach?
Yep.
And then you still got some there ready to go?
Probably want to breach and choke, but if you held it away from the door a little bit, you might be all right. Oh.
You know, I've been asking you about getting my first firearm, right? First bolt action rifle. I wanted to keep it budget, and I just want to get your opinion and your reaction to my first bolt action.
You got a first focal plane scope.
When I was in the store trying it out, I thought it felt really nice. Nice and smooth.
I bet you spent...
It was a grand total of...
What was that scope?
Dude, that was like...
That's nice.